Hope y'all feel back replicas of the past. Let's take a quick look at this here fella. It's a 1/16 scale 1953 John Deere Model D tractor. Let's see, does it have a year on the box here? I don't see, yep, 1990 right there. Over here it says, the style John Deere Model D tractors were popular with farmers who needed more power and greater productive capacity. These late Model Ds were rated at 42 horsepower at the drawbar. They were considered a 3 or 4 bottom plow tractor depending on soil conditions, yet weighed no more than 3 good draft horses. Pretty cool. Alright, let's move on and start the show. The 1/16 scale John Deere Model D tractor. Alright y'all, I'm back and here it is out of the box. The 1/16 scale John Deere Model D 1953. Now on tractor data it says the John Deere D was produced from 1923 through 1953. 2-cylinder letter series. So this had, the earlier versions of these probably had steel wheels, right? Am I right about that? Probably. John Deere manufacturer, Waterloo, Iowa. Original price was $2,124 in 1953. 23.5 gallon fuel tank. Belt claimed 42 horsepower. PT plows rated at 3. Drawbar tested 38 horsepower. Belt tested 42. Pretty cool stuff. Take a quick look at him here. Now it's got a swinging drawbar here. Goes back and forth. Operator station. It's got a little dust on it. Old tractor thing, 36 years old from release this year. This is 1990, so it's crazy how old it is. I don't think it was ever out of the box, to be honest. I don't feel like it was. There's your intake and muffler. John Deere D on the decaling. Engine components in that casting there. Doesn't look too bad. I don't know how accurate it is, but the front grille, is that metal or plastic? It's metal, part of the casting, I believe. Yeah, it's part of the casting, that grille. Of course, the tires, all rubber, wheels, plastic on the tractor. It's a smaller tractor, so it doesn't weigh a lot as far as that goes, but it's still mostly die cast, really, other than the muffler, the intake, and the wheels on the tractor. The rest of it's, I think, all die cast. Pretty sure. It's a pretty neat little fella there. Let's do the old 7600, which is about 100 or more horsepower tractor, roughly, I would say. Pretty neat, y'all. On eBay. I got this off eBay. Most of the stuff is off eBay. Let me see what I paid. Real quick, I meant to look that up. I've had it for about a month probably. It's been a minute since I got it. $38 shipped all in. That ain't too bad. I'll also move them up before I forget. I get it stopped here. Let's see. From the about 8 inches, right at it, almost. Lengthwise from the drawbar up to the front. Width at the back of the wheels here is about 4 3/4. Height to the operator station is about 4. Top of the steering wheel about 4 1/4. Same to the hood there, almost 4. Pretty cool little replica, y'all. Glad I grabbed this thing when I did. Something really neat. Old classic green here. Alright, y'all, close out this video. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. This is Phil for Upwards of the Past. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.